Hey guys, so today I'm just gonna do this previous uh, about the book that I already have the cover here. The cover is great, beautiful, as you can see here, and this is hasn't been easy. I've been working on this for probably my entire life, and I trying to do the first book since 1995, and one of the writer that I used to read his book is Jorge Ramos, which is the journalist of Univision, that he was kicked out of one of the Trump's rally and campaign 2016. So he's been a travel man or travel journalist. He has his interest, but not the, so that's why I call it the name of the first book I was trying to publish, the La Casa de Pobre con Jorge Ramos. So I tried to send it to those traditional libraries, and here's the when I send it, because before we don't have internet, we don't have those social media, so I send it to an email like this, explaining why I was trying to publish my first book, and then this I send it the picture like this, the cover, so it will be published. And this is the book. I sent it to email, but I couldn't do it because they sent it me back like a month later, like this. So one day when I got home at work, I find this at the door with this note, with this letter, so explaining me the process, what should I do to publish my book back then, just with those things. So, and the book, the first one, which will be the third book, because I'm gonna publish like 3 books. That's my goal. And I read the third book that I'm just gonna be the same thing what is here. So it was written in LA, which is, as you can see here, 1995 to 1999, 1995. So 1995, which is I was trying to do the first book. So I didn't make it because I didn't have enough money to, and we didn't have those more access to the social media or to the technology that we have today. So, but I went to school too. I didn't graduate in LA, but I went to school like 4 years in high school, and I was trying to graduate in Minnesota. I was doing my transition, which is to do my test to get my GED. But I did my test in Guatemala. I did those. I went to like 6 months at one of the first university in Guatemala, which is USAC, Guatemala, because all those universities that has funded by colonialism to create leadership to become as president or minister. Just like all the president that in the United States has been lately, at least the George Washington, and didn't went to the university, but he one of the best men, which is I focused in this book too, which is George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Ernesto Guevara, El Che, one of those 3 persons that mainly influenced it to this book. So, but I say like those universities they founded in the century 15 in Mexico too. They found the university centuries of 15 in United States. The first university was founded in 1611. So, which is the University of Santo Tomas, and then if the century is like 1880, all that comes, it's all this that Harvard, Yale, Oxford, Cambridge, all these university that they have now, which is so many presidents, they have been graduate and they've been becoming as president in our continent or in those all the countries that they have here. So that's why they have tied with the United States. So that's why we've been dealing with those neoliberalism rules that they've been hurting us. So, but like I say, I was trying to become a lawyer. That's why I went 6 months, but I couldn't make it because I wasn't have enough money to graduate. And one of the main thing too I talk about here is the corruption, which is I was a witnesses during I was writing this book 27 during 29. So during those years, one of the president in Guatemala was Álvaro Colón. He was elected 2011, and then I witnesses how corrupted all these politicians and all these union workers, those education, all these all these union workers, they were part of the corruption, which is I saw. If one of this trying to become president of Guatemala was Sandra Torres, which is now she's in jail. So if I have to go as a witnesses to declare that I saw the corruption, I will go. Because I want those people in jail. Because that's why so many people, they try to come in the United States because all the corruptions that they have, even the one president, Otto Pérez Molina, now he's in jail too. In Álvaro Colón, Orlando Blanco, and the UNE party, Unidad de la Esperanza, should be canceled. And all these politicians should be in jail. So that's why I will talk about it when I have the book on my hand. So, and then we can clear it. But the message is that a lot of corruption. That's why so many people trying to cross the border of the United States, and which is on this book, and which is on those flags too. I will talk about it when I have the book on my hand. But the mainly point here is I've been going to school, I've been studying, I graduate, I went to university, but I couldn't make it. And then I ended up with this lately book, which is why it was written in 27 to 29. So stay tuned and share this video, and I hope to come to explain you more about this book when I have it in my hand and share this video and the great patriotism of America and Patria Grande, APG. That's the book, that's the idea, that's the new somehow that we will publish this so the people can start talking about it, and then we can go to a diagnosis that what we can do as people to end all this corruption in all these countries and to jail all these politicians that they are the only one, like I call them, parasites or cancer of our society. Share this video and stay tuned in. I will be back with the book, and this is the previous book before we can launch the book in this channel and everywhere too. Stay tuned in.